We've popped into Rotec Engineering in Evesham. Now, you're thinking Rotec, you're thinking state-of-the-art machines, DMG Morris, Nakamura stars, things like that, running 24/7, automation, bar feed. But one of the hidden gems, and just as important, if not more important, is this part of the company, which is known as Crest Engineering, Grant. And lucky to get Grant on camera. What does this part of the company do?
We are primarily jig and fixture makers for various customers, and including tooling for the main CNC workshop. Some of our customers are leading manufacturers in the automotive and aerospace trade.
So I'm assuming we can't say who they are on camera, but I'm thinking High End Automotive, F1, things like that.
Yeah, yes, that's true. Yeah, high end work.
And again, with Rotec, we're thinking, you know, the full 5-axis CNC machines and things like that. These aren't as high spec or high tech, I'm thinking, but in the machine shop itself, how many years experience between you three have you got?
Between the three tool makers in this workshop, we've got approximately 100 years experience.
Right, and that is what's very much lacking in the industry, is that right?
Absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely, yes.
So just quickly, what sort of machines you got here?
We've got 3 turret mills, which are KRV 3000 Varomatics. They've got power feeds on X, Y, and Z, and they've also got ball lead screws, same as a CNC, which eliminates a lot of backlash in the lead screws, so it enables us to get a more accurate job at the end of the day.
Right, so with these machines, tied with your experience, you can make some wonderful sort of jigs and fixtures.
Yes, absolutely. We do a big variety of work, from small blocks to something nearly 6 foot diameter, which was a cooling ring for a Rolls-Royce Marine engine.
Fantastic stuff. Now, I think, as is usual, what I want to do is, you know, I've got a bit of an overview about you guys and your fantastic experience. I want to see what you actually manufacture. So let's go and have a look, shall we?
Right, okay.
So I'm guessing this is one of the end products, but talk us through the process, Grant.
We start off with a casting component, and it is decided where it needs to be machined, like these pads on the top of there, and then they will be put into a fixture where they will be milled and drilled to make the actual component for the assembly for the manufacturer, left hand and right hand. These are to do with wing mirrors for Aston Martin.
See, I thought I recognised that from my car.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Maybe not. So they've come to you with this, said, right, we need a fixturing for this.
Yes, that's absolutely right. So they put it through a design concept, and we're the guys with the material. We're making these jigs and fixtures, which will in turn be put onto a CNC machine and machined vertically and horizontally to manufacture the parts that make these being wing mirrors.
That go in my car.
That's right.
I wish. So, Grant, I'm assuming this is the end product. If you could just talk us through the process, please.
Yes, we receive a casting from the customer, and it goes through design on our registered designer.
So again, designed in-house?
Absolutely, yes. And he comes up with a concept to achieve what the customer wants, and this is the end product.
So all manufactured in-house?
Absolutely, yeah. We do everything, all the turning, the milling, the assembly, to achieve what they want to do.
So Grant, I recognise this, but just to clarify, what's this from?
This is a part of a wing mirror for an Aston Martin.
Yep, straight off my car. Well, no, before it goes in my car, I thought so. So what sort of industries are you really covering? I'm thinking straight away high-end automotive.
High-end automotive, yes, primarily. We do some aerospace stuff, jigs and fixtures, stuff for Meteorological office in the past.
So Meteorological, what sort of things were you doing for them?
They were stations which are situated around the Cotswolds, and they take readings of the rainfall, the wind, and any particles, or say if a leaf came down into it, it's able to measure it. There's a valve on the bottom which they can empty water out of, and they can measure the rainfall in that particular area, and it all goes via a satellite. And when you see the weather girl reading it, all this information is collected, and that's how they get.
Get the information. So it has to be really, really accurate, though.
Oh yes, it is. The scales in it are really accurate.
Right, and that's all down to the helping.
That's all. Yes, there's a lot of technology in it, but we make all the parts that hold the technology.
Right. So if the weather's not accurate, we can blame Grant.
Yeah, that's right.
Only joking. So just in summary, Grant, what sort of things you're doing, and what sort of work you're looking for?
We're doing low volume, high quality jigs and fixtures.
Nice and simple, Grant. Thank you. Great load of experience over 100 years. Jigs and Fixtures. Get in contact with the guys here.